Good morning, Facebook. How are you today? Clay Sherwood here, Swims and Sweeps, coming to you live from downtown Topeka, Kansas. You know, there's a lot of hearth products on the market for the consumer. And when you're looking out on the web, you're trying to figure out what one's going to be the best for me. So maybe you decide that a gas fireplace, a set of gas logs, a gas stove, these are all great options. But there's many different kinds. There's vented, there's direct vent, and there's vent-free. Vent-free is what we're going to talk about today, because there's a lot of scary things about vent-free. You know, vent-free came along years and years ago, and there was a lot of people that died due to vent-free. And so that fear has carried over for years and years and years. Well, about 25 years ago, vent-free was reintroduced back into the American market. In Europe, they've been burning vent-free for years. Why the difference now? Should that fear still be there? Well, one of the things is with vent-free is they have now came up with what's called the ODS, Oxygen Depletion Sensor. This sensor built into the unit will detect if there's carbon monoxide being produced and will shut the unit down. This is great for you as a consumer because this makes it safe for you. This vent-free gas log set has that same OSD system in it. Everything on the market today that says vent-free has to have that OSD system in it. So keep that in mind when you're looking for purchasing a vent-free product. Now, people are, like I said, always scared about carbon monoxide, and I do appreciate that. Now, with vent-free appliances, the biggest problem that I run into or I hear from consumers is, well, this thing smells up my house. It doesn't do what I was expecting. Well, a lot of that happens due to the installation of a vent-free set. People don't understand that there are rules for it. And when you're out at the big box stores or the lumber yards looking at them and they look, oh, hey, here's a log set. It's only $2.99. Hey, it's vent-free. Let's take it home, put it in our fireplace. It's not that simple, folks. The rules have to be met. The installation has to be proper. If you're not going to do a proper installation, you're going to have a very large, smelly fireplace, and you are not going to be happy with it. I talk to consumers all the time about this. You know, when we install a gas log, we follow a cleaning procedure. We follow a break-in procedure. And then we also connect the gas up correctly and make sure that you have no gas leaks. These are just three of the things that we do for you to make sure that it's safe for you to burn vent-free in your home. The other thing is knowing, can I put vent-free in my house? You know, some fireplaces we can't put vent-free in. Some homes we can't put vent-free in because the IRC, the International Residential Code, is telling us that any home built after 2012 can't have vent-free. Well, it can, but we have to follow a set of installation rules that you may not be happy with. When you're burning a vent-free appliance, it's burning up the oxygen in your home. Newer homes today are so well insulated that you can't get what's called makeup air into the home. And this is true on most anything you have in your home. You got to make sure that makeup air is coming into your house or you're going to live inside of a giant igloo cooler because of all the foam insulation that they put in the houses today. So if we were to install that vent-free appliance in your home, we would have to open up a large hole of air to come into to help make up for the oxygen being depleted out of your home. So that's why you want to consider when you're doing or building a newer home today, probably stay away from the vent-free. Go with the direct vent. Direct vent will help you pull oxygen in, combust it inside of a sealed unit, and send it back to the outside, which this won't mess with your indoor air quality any way, shape, or form. Now, vent-free does come back into the home. You're burning at 99% efficient. Now, a lot of people are going, boy, vent free, I'm burning it. You know, right now, look, I have no vent on this. It's coming back into this room, which I'm getting all of the heat off of it. Now you will have, I'm getting all the heat off of this appliance into the room. This can make the room really, really warm, which is a great way to heat your home. Now, if you have an older home and you can see the curtains move when the wind blows, you have quite a bit of oxygen coming back into your home, and the vent-free will work real good for you. So in older homes, that's where we suggest doing the vent-free, because you already got makeup air coming in just about all the time in an older leaky home. So vent-free is wonderful for you there. The aesthetics of vent-free is a blue flame with a little bit of a yellow tip on it. Now, some of you have seen this before, because if you've ever cooked with gas, that's vent-free. So essentially what we've done is take the same technology that you're boiling your water with, we've put some logs around it, and now we can put it into your fireplace, and we put it in safely so that you are safe. So vent-free is exactly like your old cook stove. I remember walking into my grandmother's house when I was a small child, and my dad wore glasses. We'd walk in and instantly his glasses would fog up. Well, my grandma would have the oven on in the kitchen. That's where she spent most of her time. And she'd have one burner going, and the moisture that comes off of the vent-free comes back into the home. So, and you've all seen this moisture too, because when you're driving around in the winter and you see the steam plume coming off of the vent pipes on the top of roofs, that's the moisture and gas coming back out into the atmosphere. Well, that comes into your home. Now, over the winter months, a little bit more moisture into the home when it's dry is not a bad thing. So vent-free is okay for that. Now, you don't want to put 5 vent-free appliances into your home, because you will build the moisture content up too high in your home. So that is one of the byproducts of this. Now, there is always a little bit of an inherited smell with vent-free. Once you go through the break-in process and you get it broke in, then you will have less smell out of a vent-free appliance. But there will always be just that little bit of hint of an odor with it. Now, most people get used to it, and you've cooked with gas, it's the same thing again. Now, with that odor coming in, one of the things that causes that, if you haven't used your log set for several months, dust will settle down onto the logs and the burner, and when you kick it on, you're going to get that smell of just like you turned on the furnace for the first time in the fall. So that is one of the things that you need to know about vent-free. Now, there are gas logs that we can introduce into your fireplace. There are vent-free appliances like this one hanging on the wall. This is a really cool one. There's no vent on this. There's also built-in fireplaces that we can build into a wall. And then there's also freestanding vent-free gas stoves. The vent-free gas stoves are really nice because all I need is a gas line. I can stick it just about anywhere in the home. Now, that brings us down to anywhere in the home. Bathrooms and bedrooms, most generally you do not want to put vent-free in. And it's not that it's unsafe, it's that you need to know the rules again. The amount of BTUs that are produced by these, like this set here's 33,000 BTUs. I can't put something 33,000 BTUs into a 10 square foot bathroom, or into a small bathroom, or into a smaller bedroom. But if we lower down the BTUs, we could go up to 6,000 in a bathroom, we could go up to 10,000 in a bedroom. Now, these are rules, and I'm pretty sure about those numbers, but always double check before you decide to try to put something into a bedroom or a bathroom. Into the main home, with a large amount of square footage and a lot of oxygen, then you should have no problems burning vent-free. Now, with the vent-free sets, I showed you several different models that you can introduce into your home. Finding what works best for you are going to be our top priority at Swims and Sweeps. So come by to any one of my stores, Manhattan, Topeka, or Lawrence. Let one of our professionals help you choose the right hearth products for you and your fireplace. You know, we're coming to the end of the show again today, and I want to thank all of my Facebook friends. Hey, like us, share us. Also, we do feed this over to YouTube, so if you want to catch up on past episodes that we've done, feel free to get on there. Hey, once again, I want to thank all of you, from Swims and Sweeps to you. Come in, we'll get you taken care of.